You go to work, which is actually your work. You're at the perpetual state of war. Since you're in the war all the time, I've put a link in the description of the civil flag and the military flag. The usual flag of the United States is actually a military flag, while you have the peacetime flag also, and that is called the civil flag. You put on your wardrobe, you have your work week, and it's making you weekend. And by the weekend you have a Saturday night fever. You are sick. You are created by parents, which are pa or pair rents. You rented them instead of your father in heaven. You got birthed by a doctor, which is getting birthed by a doctor. You're under the maritime law. You say hello, and that is hello. You have a Helios above your head. You say, how is your health? You have a double helix, and you also say help. Good day is meaning go die. Good evening is go die evening, because the moon is represented by Eve. I covered it in some of my previous videos. You work in corporation, that is, you work in the group of corpses. You say good morning, and that is your good morning, because you live in hell. If you are religious, you are part of the religion. You're driving a car, and that is your heart, because you have 4 wheels, just like 4 heart chambers. 4-face, 4-letter DNA God. A taxi, and that is tax he. You're being taxed because you're legally dead. You are constantly clicking X's on ads, etc. You should go where X marked the spot to close the deal. You have your Malcolm in the middle and your Malcolm X. Your school is actually a stool. You are only taught bullshit. There are a couple of pictures from the South Park, like shit, fuck. Fuck is fucking versatile. After the school you go to college, which is your cold edge, Antarctica. Your tuition is when you give up your intuition. The 4 seasons. Winter is actually wind there. Summer is the sum of all the air. And during the summer there's a lot of sun, and the sun is the sum of all the souls in the matrix. So that makes sense to call it summer. Spring is the sun's trajectory, is spiraling inwards, then outwards, bringing the seasons. Autumn or fall is Adam and foe. It is presented as an enemy to you. Your marriage is marriage, Mount Meru at the center of the dish. You're an actor. Everyone is actor because you have your deeds and laws. You act by the script. That is your scripture, the Holy Bible, etc. Some people say the world is yours. That is, the earth is mine. And it's a literal mine. You are mining gold instead of bringing forth heaven on earth. As I mentioned, you're in a state of war perpetually. And from the World War II you have your Axis and allies. Axis means X is, I am. X marks the spot. Allies, all lies. You have your sand disk, which is a sun disk. When you discover that there's a disk over, you are starting to wake up. A flying saucer is your sun, because the sun contains all the souls in the matrix. The flying saucer contains an alien. That means you are a lie. When you're playing poker, you are playing poke her. Royal flush, you should be flushed through a holy hole at the North Pole as a royal, that is superhuman. You go to the toilet because you are toiling. In the end, it is actually TN. T is a feather plane looked from the side with the exit in the middle. That is going down. And the N is representing 2 compass needles. This is one compass needle, this is the second one. This sign is telling you that the North Pole is actually a South Pole. The north side of your compass is seeking a South Pole.